Hello and welcome, it's Jilly Cube. I'm here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. Just pointing out there that today is going to be on a 40 by 121 centimetre canvas, so I couldn't even fit it in my camera frame. If I stood the camera right back, yes, but then you really couldn't see any of the details as I was going along. So first of all, I'm just coating with my white acrylic paint, and of course the acrylic paint is mixed with my pouring medium. And if you want to know what that is and any of the products there, have a look. Underneath each of my videos is a drop down box in description, and you'll find that I've got links to videos creating the pouring medium, making acrylic paints and loads of other things. Also is my Amazon shop there to buy the products. So it's just coating this canvas. We completely covered it in the white base paint. So I'm now adding, it's my champagne gold, which I custom make, which is 50% gold, 50% silver, and I'm just using my offset palette knife just to create a bit of a smudgy background, like a smooched up background for this particular piece. I've done these on a few other canvases and it's just really nice than having a plain background. I have put out a video when I was doing a test pour on this piece. It's a much smaller piece than this, but I basically tested the colours for this particular one to see if it was going to work out, well. So I was really happy with the test piece. So bear with me and I will jump in where I feel I need to and watch this amazing process, because I'm going to show you the finished, dried and varnished piece at the end. So enjoy. Just layering those. They're all metallics. There's metallic silver, metallic bronze, and I did make up a burnt umber and put metallic silver in that too. So there are a lot of metallics in there, so when it is fully dried, it will have a really lovely sparkle. So this is my contrast colour. It is kind of like a dirty orange, not a bright orange, but I think it's really gonna make this piece pop. So doing that also. So it's just loading those colours along there, ready for my swipe colour. So my swipe was Amsterdam Paints Lamp Black with only Floetrol in it. So I want to get some cells, but only on that one side where I've left the white clear. That's a soft plastic file divider that you can get from any Office Works. But look at those cells, absolutely pop your socks off. They just popped up out of, like, with all those lovely metallic colours, and it does look fabulous, dried and varnished, I must admit myself. So it's a nice larger sort of canvas to maybe hang over the top of a bed, I guess, because it's a longer canvas. But yeah, so I just sort of was going along, and it doesn't really matter if you do, as I was finding there, it was missing bits, but really that's all part of the character of a handmade home art, I guess. So I just continued to swipe along there, and it was quite therapeutic to do, and I very much enjoyed creating this piece. The next part of my process will be to get my little blow dryer there, and I'm just going to blow just some wisps up to make that edge on that just nice and wavy. So just take your time with this, going along at whatever pace you feel comfortable. But I've got the blow dryer on low because I don't want it just blasting the whole thing. I want to retain that smudged background, which I absolutely love. So I'll continue on with this and do some little embellishments along the way. So what I'm doing now, I've got some of that lamp black, and I'm just dipping that little bit of plastic in there, and I'm doing some wispy bits. So I just work with it until I get them to blend in, and I'm not sure if I do a close-up on this, but they sort of really come out like little cells in those wispy bits. They're just really nice and add a little bit extra softness to the whole piece. So you either do these or don't, but remember, it's your art, your rules, your way. Whatever you choose to do it, and just enjoy the process. No criticism from me, for sure. So my next stage for this is going to be just a little balloon kiss every now and again. As you see, I've laid the balloon down the opposite way. It does give a completely different shape when you kiss it into that paint, but I just think it'll soften that edge up or soften that line up in the middle. So you don't have to do it, remember. It's whatever you choose to do, just ideas from me. But I was really, really happy doing that. Really was in the moment, having a real good old time doing this. So happy days. Oh yeah, this is a biggie. And obviously when they're larger, it's a little bit harder to control everything. But I must admit, I am super, super happy with how this one is progressing. So the drying gods be with me, and hope that it all dries beautiful. I love just doing that simple background, kind of looks like marble and gives it a 3D effect. So super, super, super happy with that. Very autumny kind of looking, but earthy. I have done some like fallen leaves along the bottom. To me they look like fallen leaves, so yeah, it's given it the autumn feel. But it's a nice big canvas to work with. I had done a test pour on smaller canvas, exactly the same colours and same style, so this is the biggie. And I will be waiting till this fully dries, which I'll give it a good week or so to fully dry, and then I'll varnish it. I won't be resining this big one, because as also if you're giving it a resin coat, it can reflect when it's on the wall and take away from the actual effects in your creation. So, but that is just sparkling because of the metallics in it. A few finger kisses, that's putting my fingerprint in there, so nobody can say it's theirs because your print is in there, or my print is in there. But yeah, super happy with these effects. So providing it dries beautifully and I give it its time, I'm super happy with that. Let me know what you think, guys, and maybe I do one in really nice bright colours next as a spring garden effect. Okay, please take care. Remember, if you're feeling sad, lonely or depressed, please ring a family member or a friend. And if that isn't available to you, then definitely a helpline. Bye for now. So this is the dried and varnished piece. So super happy with this. It's a beauty, and the devil's in the detail. I really love it. It's so it was so much fun to do, and it's kind of nice doing a really nice big canvas stand right back. So happy with that piece. Goes with the scenery, hey? Kind of autumnish, I guess, or fall as you call it in the US. But hope you like that piece. Let me know what you think. Video's up now. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye.
Coffee in a paper cup, the engine starts right up. Clip myself into the middle seat. Daddy liked talk radio. On gravel he would drive real slow. He told me, let's go see what we could see. We pulled into the empty lot before the pavement got to